Oh, what's up, everybody? It's Paulie here, and apparently we're a paid channel. That's right, the Latino Slant. Total shills.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The Slant.
Yeah, but isn't this the unplugged version? I don't know. I think it's the unplugged version.
All right, Paulie, let's go.
That's better. Could I go?
What's happening, everybody? Happy Sunday. My name is Paulie. This is the Latino Slant. This is our, excuse me, gotta watch out, man. This is our nifty studio paid by Hollywood film companies. I am for sale. It's right here on my forehead. You have a movie, a book, television show, comic book. Doesn't matter how bad it is. Pay me the right price, and I will tweet it out. Because, I got to keep up this lifestyle, man. This lifestyle. So that's right. What am I talking about? Well, man, it's you know how this thing works, man. You have a YouTube channel, you have and a Twitter. You got to have a Twitter account. You have the power to influence. Let me drink some water here. Do me a favor. Hit the like, share it. This is a special impromptu live show because Twitter goes wild. Not really. A little bit. Because apparently you can buy me, you can pay me to promote your film, to promote your book, to promote your comic or TV show. I love it, man. I love it, man. Here is the full movie review I just did. It's up. The movie is called RRR. And then before we get into what am I talking about? It's a fun. I can guarantee you, it's a fun. We're gonna have a fun time. Let's say hello to people. It's Courtney is here. Yeah, member of the channel. Andrew Northman is here. I don't know if you've changed your name, if you're Andy Masterson or Andy someone else, but if you're new, live long and prosper. Another member of the channel. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Rogue Disney, Keck. Yes. How can I afford all these hats? I have to be paid. I have to be a shill, man. Just on hat. Just my hat budget. My hat budget alone. I mean, I got this hat when I shilled about how great Shang-Chi was. I got paid so much money. Didn't even blink. Oh, man. Okay, so what happened? Okay, yesterday I finally saw RRR, which is this epic action film from India. It is in most major cities in the States. If you can, go see this film. I did a spoiler-free non-spoiler review. I was very general. We hope, me and Chris Gore, to go live in the next couple days, probably after Monday, and have a panel discussion because there's just so much amazing story in this. So, in my excitement, in my joy, on Twitter yesterday, I posted that I just saw it and I thought it was incredible. Now, I even made a little like nudge, a little Hollywood nudge. To get your act together, Hollywood. This is how you make an action film. And that's the tweet that got a little viral. And I thought that was fun. I thought that was really cool. I mean, mainly from Indian people, from India, Indian Americans, wherever, global. Boy, it got a lot of, for me, in our little channel, usually a good tweet, like I'll get like, like a real good tweet, I'll get like 100 likes. When I put something up with me and Romy, it always gets like, 60 likes or whatever, it gets, it does well. This thing was like over 5,000 likes. It was crazy. It was crazy. A lot of comments, some funny ones. Yeah, nice hats don't come cheap, yo. So this is my Songchi hat, my rabbit chicken hat. Let me see. Oh, this one. Oh, this one, man. Let me tell you about this two-tone one. This hat I got when I shilled for Star Trek Picard, that I loved it so much, and I haven't even seen it yet. That's how much I love Star Trek Picard. I don't even need to see your shit. You give me some money, and I will influence all day long. Oh my God. Tequila Professor. Back in SoCal for a bit starting April 14th. Do you need a Puerto Morelos hat? Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta ask Marvel, because Marvel's paying me to influence apparently the entire country of India and all points in between. So I have to ask. Because I'm a shill. I'm owned by Marvel, by Disney. That doesn't even sound right. That's not even funny, man. When you're kind of making fun of it, man. What's up, rough girl? Hello, rough girl. Do 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 do. It's a special Sunday live because we kind of went a little viral. In all honesty, RRR is my favorite action movie since Infinity Wars. I mean, damn that movie. Ugh. And Guagnar, I completely supported your selling out until you mentioned Picard. That's a bridge too far. Oh, Picard, you say? Picard. Now, before I get into hey, I'm like Rogue Disney now. Got like a little dude on my shoulder. He's got a how now. Before I go into the RRR, the viral tweet, this is Picard. CBS pays me a lot of money so I can influence all you people right now that are in the chat. I'm influencing you right now just by like this. Oh my God. So funny, man. It's so funny. Okay, we got a good crowd here. Namaste, Paulie. Namaste. What about the movie Nobody? Oh, I love that movie. It's good. It's really good, but it's got nothing on RRR. And I really like Nobody was like in my top 10 last year. RRR. Let's just call it R. That way, it's easy for us to. Okay, so let's get to this, why we're here and why all you guys are hanging out with me. And I appreciate you guys. Share the link. Smash the like. That's always fun. And it's Courtney for $9.99. Wow. This is for you to tweet out my channel. I won't tell. It worked. But I really do. But really, do it now. Okay. I have no problem. You know, if I'm singing on certain days for you guys, for money, I have no problem. I will take your money and plug your channel. Let me see. Let's get it's because I know it's Courtney's been working on her channel. It's Courtney. Do me a favor and get your link. Let me make you a mod. I know Just Another Red Shirt is here, but let's make you a mod. Now you can put the link to your channel. Okay? Put the link to your channel. Once you put the link to your channel. Oh, man. Oh, feels good being a shill. Pimpin' shill. I hear Rough Girl can use some influence. Nobody was probably the best movie of last year. It's up there for me. It's up there. I mean, action films. That, and of course, Spider-Man. I don't know if Dune is an action film, but I like Dune better than Nobody. I love Dune. I don't know if it's just straight up. It's more of like a sci-fi drama, fantasy with some action. You know what I mean? And there she is. It's Courtney, Fellowship of Oddballs. Make sure, if you're watching this on the replay, to hit that link and to subscribe to It's Courtney. She does late night live shenanigans, and she has a lot of fun. More importantly, she's a cool lady. She got good music taste. So I suggest you all go check her out. And thank you for that $9.99. Let's play a little something for you. Oh, let's play. You know what? Let's do the. There we go.
Noise. Hey, do a mariachi one. Oh my god.
All right, Paulie, here and here. Thank you so much, Courtney. Here is the okay. Before I start, okay, there's some more people that have come in the chat. Make sure you share this. Thank you. We have the lovely Maria with tea and telly. She's pretty fine. So is Courtney. So is Rough Girl. I got some fine mamas in the house. Here, let me say that again a little bigger. I've got some fine mamas in the house. Yeah. War Monkey's here. Donkeysaurus Rex is here. Have you seen Ambulance? No, but we want to see it. We want to see it. Definitely. I know Chris Gore's seen it. Again, we're going to be hitting a live panel discussion with Chris Gore this week. He's been great to the Slant. He's really been, he's real supportive guy. He's just cool to hang out with, man. I can't wait to see him again. My ears. Okay, good. Hi, I'm new to the chat today. Well, we love that you're here. And look at Blakia's here. Hi, Blakia. We love that you're here. Okay, everyone say hi to Blakia, because Blakia, I don't think I've seen Blakia here before. Okay. Now here is the reason why I'm live right now. Let's make this a little bigger. I put a tweet up. And what I said, and we can make this bigger as well. Hey, Marvel. Hey, hashtag Marvel. Hey, hashtag Hollywood. This is what Hero looks like. Go see RRR and bring your notebook. That was 16 hours ago, and it got over 5,200 likes over 1,000 retweets, 70 comments. And again, for a little channel such as myself, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. Now, the comments, a majority of them are very loving, very cool. And then we have some interesting ones. And I want to share some with you. I'm switching. I want to share some with you because this is good entertainment. This is good entertainment. And I see Lombardi when I started this. So let's go down the rabbit hole. You guys want to go down the rabbit hole with me? Let's do it. Now, this is one of the leads of the movie. His name is Ramcharan, and he is amazing. He is amazing. And I put this up because there is a scene where this is where he's hitting the heavy bag, and it's a nod to Captain America's boxing scene where he did the same thing. You know, there was a few nods to Marvel, but again, I said, hey, Marvel, yo, Hollywood, this is what hero looks like, because my whole point was that the Marvel heroes are horrible now. They're just weak, man. They're muted. They're lackluster. I mean, as much as I liked certain aspects of Falcon, of the TV show, it's, you know, at the end of the day, just wasn't a good wasn't a full-rounded good show. And, you know, they just kind of handcuffed Falcon. Moon Knight, I don't know what he's doing, and I love Oscar Isaac, but you know, this whole kind of like, you know, beta weenie, you know, alter ego, this doesn't work for me. And they've been doing this for years, guys. Thor is no longer Thor. Iron Man is gone. They don't know what to do with Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange should be the next, you know, big tentpole character after Iron Man. But what's up with that? Is it because it's like, you know, oh, you know, white man bad, we gotta dummy down all the dudes now? I feel that's what Marvel's done. I did like Shang-Chi, but I liked Shang-Chi. First of all, I love the first part more, but I love the father, the Andy Lung, Tony Lung, whatever his name is. I thought his character was amazing, but I thought the character, you know, the dad, was more of a boss than the actual Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was, again, kind of a weenie. This guy isn't a hero unless he apologizes for 30 minutes. Listen, no one apologizes in RRR. It's just a lot of fun. They won't let men be strong and women be feminine. And let me tell you something. In this brilliant movie, RRR, not only are the two leads just bosses and masculine and macho and kicking ass, but they also, like, you know, they also suffer great loss. They're, you know, great loss that, like, it's devastating loss in this movie, that it has a ancestral tie to India. I mean, it's so epic, but then they're also dancing. There is some music in it. And you could say, like, why are my heroes dancing? It's like, it works, guys. It works. It's glorious. Damn. Aquafina was the man. Well, again, this is what I was saying in my tweet, right? Hey there, Hollywood. Yo, Marvel. This is what hero looks like. Go see it and bring your notebook, because I think you guys have forgotten what a hero looks like. Okay, so now bear with me, guys, because I want to go through some of these fun and you know, some ridiculous comments, but you know, definitely a lot of big fans of this movie. Okay, here we go. Some are in languages like I think what this guy is saying is, don't compare this movie to Avengers and Chris Evans, It's a great film, but don't ruin it. You know what's funny is that I got a few of these where they're actually defending Marvel, and I don't think they got my argument. Because I'm saying Marvel ain't what it used to be. Any really good Marvel is now before Civil War. Infinity War was great, but like, what movies do you rewatch? Captain America, first Iron Man, first Thor, Civil War, right? I mean that's for me. So, but we're going back now over 5 years. Google Translate your friend. I'm too lazy to do that, Lord Thoth. Lord Lord Thoth. I'm too lazy to do that. And remember the channel Reggie Johnson, self-awareness is vastly overweighted. My dude, we went to see this movie together. It was his birthday, so we took out Reggie. Well, I took him out. We had a good time. Everyone say hello to Reggie, member of the channel. But it's interesting because a lot of Marvel fans who are Indian came to its defense, and they didn't get what I was saying. Was that you got to go back at least 5 years, maybe even 10, to watch a decent Marvel film. They're just not letting their heroes be heroes nowadays. And here are so we're getting all kinds of comments. Marvel knows what a hero looks like. They just hate it. Well, that's a whole nother thing. Okay. So what else did everyone say? Good note, fire. People were a lot of praise for RRR. Now this one's interesting, right? A hero needs to have muscles in order to be a hero? ? Have we heroes? We have heroes who look old with withered skin. Heroes who are women. Heroes being heroes have nothing to do with their body types. Let me know when our cinema dares to show heroism without people flying around as a norm. Okay. You have plenty of examples of heroes that are not flying around. They're kicking ass in a action movie, but they're not necessarily superheroes with capes. Now, again, a lot of there were some of these that kind of misread what I was saying or what I was posting, but it's Twitter. I understand. That's why we're doing this. We're having a little fun. No, a hero doesn't need to have muscles. Of course not. And of course heroes are women. Who said anything about being anti-women? I'm pro-women every day. One of the greatest hero stories, if we want to do a story about real heroes that are women, are the Adelitas, or the female fighters of the Mexican Revolution from 100 years ago. Their hairstyles and the way they wore their garb was a direct influence on the look for Princess Leia. Look it up. George Lucas gave those women, the direct thanks, influence. Heroes have nothing to do with body types. Well, in movies, they kind of do. Comics and superhero, let's just stick to comic and superhero tropes. They're super. We expect and we want our heroes to look kind of better than us. And when I say that, that's not a bad thing. That's just that's why there are superheroes. The superpowers. They kick super ass, all that super stuff. So it kind of does have to do with body types. And make no question, don't get it wrong. RRR are based on two real freedom fighters from India from about 100 years ago, right? With this director saying he's putting them up on a fictional historical level to make them superheroes, hence the heightened reality of the movie. And that's how all great superhero movies should be, whether you like them or not, right? Justice League, Batman versus Superman. I mean, those guys looked amazing. Those are good-looking superheroes. That's what we want. At least that's what I want. Now, if you're telling me like there's everyday heroes, of course. And are they women? Yes. But those are either other genre films or they're dramas, right? They're maybe with some action. I know what you're trying to get at, and I'm not and just because I put this image of this good-looking Indian man, that's what I'm talking about. This movie, and you can't let. That's why I tell this Indian director, don't come to Hollywood, man. Don't let them ruin you. Keep doing what you're doing, and just so you know, there's badass women in the film as well, but it wasn't about them. It was about these two dudes. Let dudes be dudes. Oh, here we go. Paid. No, that's where I started seeing this, where I was like, you're saying that I'm getting paid to say something nice about a movie? A lot of fire. Look at that. That's so much fun. Look at that. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so give me a second, guys. I mean, the imagery, guys, it's such an entertaining film. Looks like Beastmaster. Yeah, that's badass. Yeah, and this is when he's getting ready for, and you find in the film a very deep seated goal this guy has. It's so impossible what this man is trying to accomplish that it takes superhero strength to get. I mean, I'm beyond. Okay, someone said without graphics, Marvel is nothing. It's kind of interesting. Yes, and hello, Mahendra. I think I met you in Twitter. I really appreciate you being here. So these are two other films from this director. He's incredible, and I listened to one of his interviews. I love him. I love he's got his head on right. His name is, I ripped my notes up. I want to say SS Rajamouli. SS Rajamouli. He's got 2 movies right now on Netflix, and the Bahubali is one of them. So thank you for being here. The trailer is a bit misleading. What trailers aren't, but this trailer is actually not. So I don't know. Have you seen the movie yet, E. Clay? Thank you. And welcome. We want to welcome all new people here. And this is really important here. This is really important because, I am a shill. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, and any old song will do. Rough Girl TV says, Latino son, I don't want to be in a world where you're not my hero. Of course, it's gaslighting. We're breaking balls here. We're having some fun here. And Yurik Sundeep, hello, Yurik. Arr is more close to human emotions. Unlike Marvel in fiction and comic, the main leads are real life characters. Yes, however, in what the director has gone on said on paper and in interviews, this is fictional history, right? These two characters never met and kicked ass together. That's what this movie is, and I love it. It's incredible. And what it made me do is read about the real people, and I think that's great. Because there's so many other movies to draw from thinking about that. Apocalypto is one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those 2 movies weren't necessarily historically accurate, but they were so well done, and it was like this what if you looked up as to what really happened. Now, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is pure fantasy using real people. But we're Sundeep, we're happy you're here, man. Thank you for being here. Some great people are here. Chu York is here. Hello, Chu. This movie will be the best if you don't watch the trailer. Really? Okay. You know, I don't know if I agree. I love the trailer. It made me want to see the movie. This movie will be the best watch if you don't want. Okay, well, listen, I think the movie's incredible, Chu. So, we're just happy I'm happy you're here. I love seeing new people in the chat. Okay, let's get back to all these fun comments. Oh, this one is good. This one's good. This one's good here, guys. Check this out. Oh, and if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. New people. I guarantee you a good time. We have a lot of great videos here. This is interesting. Telugu, which is one of the languages in India. Cine fan. Great to hear you loved RRR movie so much. Hey, some people are questioning your authentic reaction from watching RRR and how much you liked it. If you could, please clarify to those that you didn't get paid to post this. Hey, I cannot confirm nor deny that I didn't get Telugu Cine fan. No. Listen, here, let me make myself big. Guys, people in the chat, members of the channel who have been with this channel, the Latino Slant, for almost 2 years, we have not gotten paid from any movie studios, companies, PR firms, mamadas. And mamadas in Spanish means bullshit. It's total bullshit. Now I've done the opposite. Telugu and anyone watching, I pay for all my movie tickets. I pay for my books when I review them. I pay for my comic books. I pay for my TV streaming services, most of them, even though I shouldn't, even though I, can get by. But I pay for them all because it gives me complete freedom to give you my opinion. That's it. I technically, I paid for a Ghostbusters ticket, but I ran into Chris Gore that night and the Nerd Report, and they got me in at the same screening that was free, and we got freebies, like goodies. But I had paid for my ticket, so I didn't feel guilty. I always tell you guys, here's how much I paid for my ticket when I do my movie reviews. So there it is. That's I mean, it's not a big deal, but there's all these new eyeballs to the channel and to my Twitter. I just want to say, I mean, you got over 5,000 likes and stuff. It went viral. That's really neat, and I appreciate that. But I don't get paid for shit, man. We know. Let me go back. Okay, what I do get paid for is what any YouTuber gets paid for, right? When your channel's monetized, you get a cut of commercials, of watch time, all that stuff. If you're good enough and you provide services and you entertain people, they choose to pay you a monthly subscription, and there are our members whom I love dearly. And if you guys are members right now, hit the Slantino right now in the chat. Slantino all up and down. Slantino. Do it now. If you want to buy merchandise, I get a cut of that. So that is where I get paid, guys. That is, I do not yet have a third-party sponsor. Now, when I do in the future, they're not going to be movie studios, but I've never had so hopefully that clears the record a little bit. There's our Slantinos coming through. Thank you, guys. But yeah, okay. I didn't mention super chats. Yes, YouTube offers super chats, and we get 70% of super chats. Samurai Vader gave me $2. This stream is brought to you by Samurai Vader. And I love that. Thank you so much, Samurai. Love having you here. Let's get you a scream from my toothless uncle. Thank you so much, Samurai. I appreciate it. I don't think I've missed any other super chats. If I have, just let me know. And hello to everyone in the chat. If you're new, please say hello. You're welcomed. We love having you. And if you are new and you're from like another country, whether it's Canada, India, the UK, I would love to know where you're at. I would love to know where you're hailing from, because I see a lot of new people in the chat, and I think it's a beautiful thing. My name is Paulie. The Latino Slant is a resource, right? I'm a resource on all great Latino entertainment, whether it's a movie, a book, a comic book, a TV show, musicians. We have live musicians on here all the time. So that's where we're at. I appreciate you, Samurai. Muchísimas gracias. Okay, Chu York says, the movie is great. I loved it like you. Trailer kills few probable emotions. For example, when a snake bites Ram, we know that he will not die because we haven't seen. Yeah. I do agree with you, man. I really don't like it when trailers, they just give you too much nowadays, man. And you're right. It gave too much. I agree with that. Canada's in the house. Nice. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I haven't been on Nerd Report in a while. I love Luis. And Will comes from that community. Will's a good dude. Muchísimas gracias. It's Courtney's channel. Yeah, man. Give her a follow. I can watch 10 times. Yeah. Listen, I'm going back. We're gonna go see it. We're gonna see Triple R. I'm taking Mom, maybe Romy, and we're gonna meet Chris Score. We're gonna go see it again. I'm totally with you. When there's a movie that I'm just geeking out on, I mean, I saw Spider-Man now the other day for the 5th time. We all have those movies. And Canada is representing. I love it. I love my Canadian brothers and sisters. Okay, let's get back to this. This is fun, and it's nice when new people come around the channel. I love my Slantinos. I love the subscribers, but I love new people, man. So make sure you all saying hi to everybody and all that good stuff. Okay, so what else is being said here? I mean, Captain India, someone says. I mean, look at this man. Good Lord. Let's just put this up here. That's a moment of toxic masculinity provided by the Latino Slant. And it's Courtney, Rough Girl, all the ladies there. Feast your eyes on Ramcharan. He's a really good actor. Okay, all right, that's enough. So we're going down this line, and everyone's just like loving Ramcharan. And I gotta say, the other actors just as great. Here, oh yeah. This is kind of when they kind of like become their alter ego. Oh my God, it's so cool. Okay, let me see if we have any. I know we got some other fun comments. It's just I'm in awe of all the love for this movie that they have. No Name says, RRR is great, but is it really necessary to compare with Marvel, the biggest film franchise in the world? Yes, it is absolutely. And I said, yes, they are hero tropes. And I feel that Marvel, since Infinity Wars, has lost its way. RRR is a reminder to Hollywood just how great films can be. That's it. That's it. It is completely necessary because, and it's completely comparable because RRR is a fantastic superhero movie. It's heightened reality. It's heightened history. But they kick ass, man. So yeah, Mr. Box Office. Oh, this thing has made a lot of money. It's like doing really well. Like he just blasts through the, there's a couple more comments trying to find. And someone said, how much did they pay you? And it's funny, right? Because it's like, how much did they pay you? It's like that question is like, well, what if someone called me? What if someone called you guys? Right? And you got a channel. And they're offering you, how much would it take for you to sell out? How much would it take you for the Latino Slant in Cavateño, Calverman, Che? Good to see you here. You cannot tell me that he would not be a perfect Craven the Hunter to fight Tom Holland's Spider-Man. You talking about Ramcharan? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, here, let me see if we can. Ramcharan is just. He's got it all, man. He's got it all. He's got. And this is him in his full kind of like alter ego of the historical character who fought guerrilla warfare against the British Empire. For 2 years, he evaded the British Empire while stealing their guns. These guys were like the opposite of Gandhi. These guys took the fight to the British Empire with guns. They're just like, we've had it, man. You guys do a lot of, crazy shit. Raju. Ramcharan's character was Raju. Oh, I think I have it. I think I have this. Let me see here. And I'm so happy you guys are here. I hope you guys are having a good time. I wanted to. Triple R is a fictional story inspired by Telugu freedom fighters Alluri Sitarama Raju and Komaram Bhim. Those are the two real life gentlemen that this got inspired by. So yeah. Let's take this down. I can put this up for a second. I don't think I could. My integrity means more than someone else's agenda, even if they offered to pay off all my debt and then some. Okay. I miss the old school karaoke shows. Paulie and I made quite a team for a few of those. We do karaoke, but it's not a karaoke channel, and then people will think it's a karaoke channel. That's kind of why I cut back. We just did karaoke this weekend, though. Define sellout. What, in your words? Oh, well, I think here's like if you're offered, how much money would it take for you to basically lie that you liked a movie? Like you had to give it a positive review. Could you do that? Or would you work out a deal where they pay you and it's like, I got to be able to say what I want to say? It's like, for me, here's a sponsor I won't have. I won't have an alcohol sponsor. I don't care how much they offer me. My sobriety and my principles with my sobriety, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. How about for you guys? Hey, what's up, India? We're happy you're here, man. Okay, let's I think we got some more shenanigans here, fun stuff. Let's see what people are calling me. I mean, you know, for like the majority of them was pretty cool. There was just some odd ones. I was like, what? But you know, it's cool when something like that you're excited about goes viral. The last time we went viral like this was when we stuck up for Speedy Gonzalez and Gabriel Iglesias, and it was like, doesn't happen a lot for us. Okay, let me see. We got a couple more. How much do they pay you? And I replied to this guy. How much they pay you? Pay you? Nada, amigo. Nada. No one paid me shit. No one paid. I pay them so I can say yes or no if I like it. And someone said, really? And they put up a photo of Thor, and I said, he hasn't been Thor in a long time. Really. Really. Okay. A lot of beefcake, man. These are some, you know, beefcakey actors who can act, you know. Okay, so I got this was interesting. Yes, you are right. A hero must look like how Indian movies show, but Marvel Hollywood shows us how superheroes should look like this. Should look like. And my response was, there's a difference between look and act. Marvel has lost its way. Okay? They can still look like superheroes, but they aren't acting like them. Can we just all agree on that, guys? That Thor, Captain America, even the third tier guys that are now, they're not acting like superheroes. They're acting like punks, like weenies. They might look good, but Moon Knight, come on, man. Moon Knight's Mark Spector. Oh man, I'm really disappointed so far, and I can be disappointed. All right, Loki. Oh, so that's my point. There you go. How much paying you? I think it's incredible that so many and there's another one here in a different language that they assume I got paid. Is this a thing in other countries? Oh, that's pretty sick. You get paid. I mean, paying you just, hey, you know what? We don't even have to go to other countries. They do that shit here. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. And someone put up a thing of Henry Cavill. What a joke. And then they deleted it. I'm like, why did you delete, man? What are you deleting? He's a joke to an actor like NTR. I guess they're comparing him. You know, Cavill is no joke, and he's a great Superman. But again, they're not letting him be Superman. He hasn't had a great Superman role. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I think that's it, man. It's a lot of great comments. And there's some in. Okay, so I get from this, from Vivek, that he's saying that Rajamoul, the director, kind of said he compared his boxing scene is inspired by, the Captain America one. Absolutely. Hollywood standards. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, is that Hollywood hasn't been Hollywood in a few years, man. And R reminds us that. It's so damn OG legit. It reminds us that. That's all I'm doing. Right? Watch, okay, all right. Here's the thing. I saw this show with a bunch of Indian Americans in the audience. We have the best experience. That audience, guys, they were cheering and applauding and going nuts at certain points in the movie. It was a great crowd in the theater yesterday. Dude. I hear you, man. I hear you. That's good. Fat Thor, no bueno. No, man. she's got a number. Yes, I'm very expensive. You can't afford me. Darth Plato is here. When people say that to you, Paulie, apply the Socratic method. Why did you say that? What do you mean by that? It isn't true just because you say it is. For example, there you go. There you go. How you doing, Darth? Zach, Stephen Grant from Moon Knight isn't supposed to be a weenie. They're heavily hinting Layla is going to be the new Moon Knight. I mean, case closed. You guys keep proving my case. Hollywood has lost its way. Marvel has lost its way with our superheroes. Hollywood is doing some great movies. I talk about great movies when I find them. I try to find movies that you wouldn't hear about. I have a list of those. That's why the Slant is here. But listen. When this movie is doing it better than any Hollywood film right now. What's up, TZ? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, those are the fictional characters that these are the real people that the fictional characters portrayals are based off. We're talking Triple R and Ram Charan is just great. Yeah, someone said I was smoking crack. Have a good sleep. Smoking crack because I said I liked an Indian action movie and didn't get paid for it. Or are you paid? Questioning. Are you paid? But yeah. Liked your, how much they pay you? Twitter bad, that's all. How much they pay you? Paid amount. And then then they get. I think they start talking to each other and start talking about each other's mom. I'm like, you ain't talking about. Even if you are talking about my mom, I'm not even gonna reply to that shit. I'm like, no. Don't go there. Do not go there. Do not come. 20 best praise for RC until now. Hollywood cut out anti-comedy. Chesney, I don't understand. You know what? If our Indian brother is still here, can you tell me what this means? I'm gonna put it in the chat because I don't know and I want to know. Crack is whack. Okay, Bonzo, what if your wife was in a movie that didn't turn out so hot? Would you say you didn't like it? Yes. And I hope that I could say I liked her performance. Now, I was in a position, not with Romy, but with Noemi Gonzalez. She played the sister in Selena. And we had interviewed her months before it came out. Then we interviewed her again after it came out. And we were joking, when we interviewed her again, and I said, you were, I liked the show, but thank God you were good. And we cracked up. And I said, listen, I'm not too crazy about the entire Selena TV show, but you were sensational. You were sensational. So, yeah. Okay, this is cool. Oh, Chris Gore just sent me something. It's a spoof. Okay, we might watch this. Okay, let me see. Let me stop. So, okay. What's going on here? I'm lost. Why is it still playing? Oh my God. What happened? I'm going to cut that out. Quit that. Oh God, that was so weird. So it kept playing even though I stopped it. All right, doesn't matter. So yeah, I hope that answers that. India has so many. Yeah, I'm sorry. I assumed you're right. Over 120. Yeah, no problem, guys. No problem. I'm just glad you're here. Chris Gorgeous sent me this video. It's a spoof, and he says it reminded of him when he used to play Star Wars. Here, let me share this. You know, when we used to play as kids, I guess that's what he's saying. And then we'll wrap it up. That sounds good, guys. I think we got our point across. No one's getting paid here. I appreciate this going viral and having new people come to the Slant. That I really appreciate. So any of my Indian brothers and sisters that are watching, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Spread the word about the Latino Slant, because we have a good time. And we're gonna have some great shows this week. I have a great guest for you this Wednesday. Shh. Okay, let's share this. All right, and then let me get rid of this banner. All right. And thank you also to everyone that's seen my review of RRR. That is up right now. I will link these two videos together for our view counts and our hours. I mean, it's doing really good right now, and that's fun, man. That's fun. Let's watch this together. Here's Chris Gore sent it, and he says, what do you say? Hold on. Okay, he says, this is cool. Reminds me of playing Star Wars as a kid. All right, let's check it out. I'm always down for that. So loud. And here we go.
స్కాట్ వారు మా ఆదిలాబాద్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఓ చిన్నపిల్లని తీసుకొచ్చారు. మీరు తీసుకొచ్చింది గోండ్ల పిల్లనండి.
అయితే వాళ్ళకి ఏమైనా 2 కొమ్ములు ఉంటాయా?
ఒక కాపర్ ఉంటాడు.
Okay, so that first part, they just reenacted a scene from the movie. So you kind of have to see the movie to see this, but the kids are reenacting from scenes from the movie.
పులిని పట్టుకోవాలంటే వేటగాడు కావాలి.
Oh, that's bad.
ఆ పని చేయగలిగేది ఒక్కడే సార్.
Yes, do it, boy. I love it, man. Imagination, bro. Imagination. God, we really, we can never. I'm so happy he sent this. There are many spoof videos on RRR. Such a cool. I mean, we've all done this. We've all done this. We've all played make believe. That's really a big reason why we're here together. We play make believe, man. And we make believe our superheroes are super and than us in our human state. They elevate. This is great. This is great. Yeah. This is what's missing. Big time. Well, not in India. Boy's killing in India, man. Much love. Okay, let's keep playing a little bit more.
కన్నా విలువైన నీ సోపతి నా సొంతమన్నా గర్వంతోకి మనలో కలిసిపోతానే
The friends becoming friends, training together, riding bikes. That's the girlfriend. Saying goodbye. That's the other girlfriend potential. And that's who they're trying to save. Oh, that's the mom who got smacked in the head. She's okay though.
నేను అరెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను తొంగి తొంగి నక్కి నక్కి కాదే తొక్కుకుంటూ పోవాలి ఎదురొచ్చినోడిని ఏసుకుంటూ పోవాలి
I remember doing an old video where I had like a little Mexican kid. I think this is when we weren't even we just got monetized, and I found a little Mexican kid playing make believe. Oh, that was, and he was like, reloading. Anyone remember that? I put that up last year. This reminds me of that.
చాలా ప్రమాదం ప్రాణాలు పోతాయిరా ఆనందంగా ఇచ్చేస్తాను బాబాయ్ యుద్ధాన్ని వెతుక్కుంటూ ఆయుధాలు వాటంతటవే వస్తాయి
Got a bow and arrow. Ouch. It's great, man. It's great. Yeah, I miss this. We did this for Star Wars in a day. Yeah, man. Imagination. Remember that? You remember? I remember. Okay, it's almost done. Nice. Speaking of Star Wars, did anyone ever see it was a Alamo Drafthouse, their version, like as if they were playing like this of the Force Awakens trailer. This is years ago, right? When it was just announced, like the trailer came up. Did anyone ever see that? That make-believe trailer? Let me try to find it for you guys. And then we'll finish up. Because that was pretty cool. I remember that being really cool. And of course, we know what we got, but let me see. Force Awakens, Alamo Draft House trailer. It was pretty funny too. So, but again, I think it was almost like a scene for scene duplicate of the Force Awakens trailer, but the Alamo Drafthouse did it. Yeah, I don't see it. And what they'll do, first, Alamo Drafthouse, they'll make these like little in-house trailers and put them up before films. So I'm not surprised that it's not on private and corporate events trailer. me see. Maybe we might have some luck here. Do a search. Force Awakens. Teasing watch party, opening night. It's too bad they don't have it. I don't think they have it up here. And they got like every other trailer, so I know I'm on the right. Let me just play this. Make sure. Yeah, no. That sucks, man. That one's pretty funny. Dang. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Sorry to let you guys know out in Twitter land that the Latino Slant is not a paid shill. We're quite the opposite. We pay for our entertainment. That way we can give you guys some really good reviews. And that's it. Were those kids paid to act out? No. It was all done with like adults and cheap hand puppets and all that stuff. And then, like I said, it was before it even came out, so it was actually pretty whimsical. What's your favorite scene? Loved everything. Brim, Ram intro. The Beam intro was great. The Ram intro. The ending. There's so many wonderful scenes. And Mahendra, can you make sure you're connected to me, subscribed and on Twitter, because we're gonna do a live panel. Me and Chris Gore, like some other big timers, and we're gonna talk more about scenes. We'll do a spoiler right now for Mahendra, who's hanging out with us in out of India. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to everybody. So I would say the most powerful scene is when Beam is refusing to take a knee. He physically is getting beaten, whipped, tortured, right? He doesn't take a knee. And he sings. This is very heavy. That was very, very, very inspiring. It was really powerful, man. I would have to say, I mean, in this is not an action scene, right? It's a very dramatic part in the movie. It was what, again, I say Hollywood's missing. They can't do these things nowadays. They make weenies out of our heroes, and you don't even care about them anymore. You care so much about what these two men are going through, and all the action's fantastic, and it really is well done. But that scene was so emotional, man. That scene is so emotional. So that, I would say, that's one of my favorite scenes, Mahendra. Top three. Top three. Oh, he says he got goosebumps. Yeah, man. Trying. That's a great scene. The director himself liked it so much. He said, yes, I read that. I listened to that interview, Chu. I just finished it. I will put that interview in a link. It's a fantastic insight to the director and how he did this film. So again, I highly recommend it. Triple R, see my full video, stay in touch with me. We got one more from someone, which I really appreciate you being here since the beginning of the Triple R movie. I thought that the protagonist is that Beam guy, but at the end we found out that the actual protagonist of the film is Rama. Guy, wow, master direction. Well, Yeah. And first of all, thank you, Tejas N. Thank you for being here. I would say yes and no. Beam and Rama, their ultimate goal is almost the same. They just didn't know it. But Ram's, oh man, yeah, it's amazing. It really is an action masterpiece. Okay, thank you guys. If you haven't, please make sure you are subscribed. Adios, everyone. Keep your heroes fuerte. That means strong in Spanish. Fuerte means strong in Spanish. I will have a weekend review. It's going to be delayed. Usually it should have been out already, but all this RRR stuff came out. I will have that up in the morning. Then we're going to have a fantastic guest Wednesday. His name is Gil, the American Cholo, and he is incredible. Okay, my friends, that's all for right now. I thank you so much for your time, for the super chats. Once again, the Twitter madness is a lot of fun, but it is Twitter. But also, too, we don't get paid for we don't get paid. You guys pay us. You guys pay us. And that's it. That's the only money. That's clean money. That's clean money, guys. That's clean money. All right. We'll see you. We'll see you around, and stay positive. Stay wonderful on this happy Sunday. Stay blessed. If you are a channel if you're a member of the channel, your name is showing up right here. Take care, everybody.